Hello and welcome to Season 1, Episode 3. We are with Solihull Moors, and today on the episode we've got Tranmere at home and Aldershot away. I'm pleased to say we've won our first game after 4 losses, rather disappointing losses, although the last one is Halifax. We were favourites and it was close. You can see that Afalan got a late goal to bring us back in, and after that we had a couple of chances where I thought we might just nick it. We did beat Torquay at home. It was a great game. It was a great game. We were 1-0 down. 1-0 up from a penalty. We were getting smashed in the first half. I made a couple of changes at half time tactically. They got back into it. We got ahead again. They got back into it. We switched to counter-attacking at that point. And then eventually Afalan again getting a goal, and this time it made the difference. We got the win, meaning the league table at the moment, the start of the episode, looks like this. We're outside the relegation zone. We've got 3 points from 5 games. We've got a game in hand. Still a long way to go. We were expected to finish around here anyway. So, if we can finish, if you offered me 20th spot now, I'd snap your hand off. Today, we are playing against Tranmere at home. This is the team we're going to be picking. O'Brien in goal, Green, St. Ledger, Kellier, Lee on the left. Tilt keeps his position on the right after scoring and getting a number of assists. Carval and Green in the middle. We moved him in towards the middle. Phillips on the left. Barbos and Afalan, our top scorer, up front. We've also moved Afalan to be a deep lying. We've stopped playing him as attacking. We've moved him deep lying. Also, you'll have noticed that we've fiddled with the full-backs on what they're being asked to do. And Green is now a ball-winning midfielder in amongst that midfield. We're still standard. We've moved from flexible to fluid. This is a game we're not favourites for. Tranmere are favourites for this. They're a good side. But we've got to win. Confidence is high. Let's get into the game. It's taken a while to warm up. There we go. We're in. Right, let's get going. After having a win, confidence should be a bit higher. My morale is certainly higher. I was feeling very down after 4 defeats in a row, especially losing to Halifax. We were favourites for Halifax, and we didn't get the win we wanted. So to now have 3 points on the board early in the season, I'm feeling a bit happier. In other news, which is slightly disappointing, I should say, I applied for a coaching badge with Solihull Moors. Due to financial restraints, they're not going to be helping me out. I need to get back into programs. And Barbos has scored. We're 1-0 up. 5 minutes in, we're 1-0 up. Afalan with the assist. That's excellent. It was exactly how I want to be playing football. Over to the wing, put it in. A great little ball. Afalan one-touch football. We got lucky with the deflection, but it's a goal. We're 1-0 up. Do we switch to counter-attacking now, or no? I don't think so. I think we hang on for the time being. But here we are. Here is the first time you've seen us winning in a game. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. Immediately, I'm a bit apprehensive. Stats-wise, it looks an even game. Actually, off-screen, Lee has not been performing well. He was brought in as a loanee to really help us. And what is going on here? And that's terrible. What happened there? That is awful. That is awful. Is that because they're on central defence rather than defensive centre-backs? Because that was shocking. Barbos being involved in pretty much everything. St. Ledger. We're playing quite far up the pitch. I'm quite happy. Afalan. Oh, is that a penalty? It is! It's a penalty! Excellent. And Barbos is going to take it. Come on, son. Yes! Excellent. It's 2-1. We're ahead again. And he does cartwheels to celebrate. Good lad. Good lad. We're doing well. We're doing very well. you've got to, you know, this. I was really expecting this season to go terribly. I really was. I was expecting us to finish almost dead last. I was expecting to be sacked by Christmas. We're relying. I'm still not sure. I'm still not confident in it. I'm not sure why it's working. I'm not sure that it will continue to work. But I'm enjoying it whilst it is. You know, I mean, if we can get 2 back-to-back wins, I mean, actually, you know, we're starting to look the better side in this game. St. Ledger, and it's 3, and it's 3. That is superb. Kellier with the goal. St. Ledger knocked it down. The 2 centre backs they're combining, much like Liverpool's goal at Burnley at the weekend. If anybody saw it, excellent. You know, excellent. We now have some space. Do we switch to counter-attacking now? I actually think we're starting to look the better side now. So I'm not keen to switch. I think we're starting to look the better side. We're starting to expose gaps. But a goal for them could change everything. Right. Do we go to counter-attacking? I'm going counter-attacking. It's always a nerve-wracking experience pressing that button to go counter-attacking, because you're sort of saying, oh, go on. Yes, it's 4-2. Afalan with another excellent goal for this club. I was going to say counter-attacking. It feels like a step back. You know, you never really want to take a step back. You know, it's that instinct in a boxing match to keep stepping forward and, you know, falling into his punches. And we've done it again. Oh, this time O'Brien with a save. But defensively, I think we're going to have to change those defenders to defensive centre backs, because that's twice it's happened in this game. It happened in one of the last games as well. In fact, actually, I'm going to do that now. So they're going to go defensive centre backs on defend rather than centre backs on defend. And as you can see in the background, they have scored. So it's now 4-3. You see that on the replay. I'm sorry you missed it. It's Bennett with a header, and O'Brien. You know, my scouts said he was excellent. My coaches say he's, you know, good at this level, and it's just not working, I'm afraid. Right. Can we do anything? Tilt. Afalan has made the run. Afalan! It's 5! You can't say you don't see goals on this channel. That's excellent. It's another superb goal. Tilt with the assist. And this all came from O'Brien, from our goal kick. I don't know whether we miskicked that, but it fell right to Tilt. 2 passes, Tilt, and a great crossfield ball. I don't think the defenders even looked. They weren't expecting a pass. But Afalan scores again. He scored 3 games in a row. He scored 2 today, and you know, he's really lighting up this team. It's still not over. I can't believe it's not over. I mean, this is a just great game to watch. You know, there's no defending in this game. Anybody who wants a defensive game. Oh, and what's that? Lee. Is that Lee with an own goal? It is Lee with an own goal. You can't say you don't watch games. This is nuts. This is crazy. I don't get it. I just don't get it. For me, this is, you know, I like to try and keep clean sheets. I like to try and control the ball. And we've got another attempt. It's cleared, and we pick it up with Carval. Tilley, who lumps it forward, but that's terrible. His passing is awful. His passing is truly awful. He's been at fault for so many goals. And this could be 5-5. Oh, O'Brien with a save. Lay, he's just terrible. I'm not going to lie. He's terrible. And deflector, Jesus Christ. Somebody just turn the game off. Afalan crosses to Barbas. It's 6-4. This is not football. Anybody who watches football of a decent level just can't believe what's happening here. I mean, I'm gonna switch it to contain, because I want the game to finish. I want the game to finish. We've done so well. it's it's looking good. It's looking good. We've got 5 minutes left in the game. Still not over. Carval to Barbos. But this could be 2 wins in a row. This could be happy. This could be a massive 3 points for us. Anybody who expected this at the start of the season, just you can't say you expected this at the start of the season. I didn't expect this at the start of the season. I like to blow my own trumpet, but I was expecting to get sacked. I was expecting this to be a miserable failure, and we won the last game unexpectedly. We're winning this game unexpectedly, and it's 6-5. We might not win. 11 goals. We've had 11 goals in this game, and again, something isn't right because should Lay be doing better? Should he be blocking that cross? I don't know, but the central defender moved the wrong way. They don't like playing with each other. Should I be making changes? I haven't made any changes. Afalan! Our 7-5, 2 hat-tricks, 1 for each of my strikers, our strikers. 2 hat-tricks. That's crazy. We've scored 7 goals. We've won. We're winning 7-5. I don't know what to say. This is a football game I've never seen anything like this in any Football Manager. That's brilliant. What a game. Anybody who expected that deserves a like. That game deserves a like. We're back now for Aldershot. We've had 2 wins in a row. I don't know what more to say. So here we are. After a great win against Tranmere, it's time to go away to Aldershot. The team we're picking for today is we've made a few things. So we've changed, as we did during the game. We've turned the 2 centre backs to defensive centre backs. But otherwise, it's got a very similar feel to it. The only difference is that Babos, unfortunately, down here is on international duty. He's missing both this and the Chester game. He's playing for Wales under-19s. So Benbow's coming in. He's coming in as the poacher. Afalan is still playing as the deep lying forward. Oh, that's the only change. The rest of them is exactly the same team. We're going as standard away from home. Is that the right thing to do? I don't know. And we've got a few youngsters. I like to have under 23s and under 18s on my bench if I can. I mean, at this level, there's only sort of 5 spaces, so it can be difficult. But that's the setups for today. It's interesting. I've noticed a few lower league teams are branching out in the types of formations they can play, because I'd quite like to play what I call a 4-3-3 or a 4-2-3-1. But we've got 3 very good strikers, and so maybe I think having 2 up front, like we saw in the last game, makes a big difference. I think we scored 7 goals in the last game, and it's not the way I want to play. I'd like to win sort of 3-0 and 4-0s, but yes, unfortunately, that's a goal. And Aldershot, I think Aldershot are going to rip us apart. To be honest, I think we were very lucky to win the last game. I think the game before we probably deserved that one. It was against the run of play, but we took our chances well and we held them off for large periods. I think this could be a drumming. I think we're going to struggle. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully there's another surprise in it for you, and the joy that came with the last episode could come again. But it is all Aldershot, isn't it? All the stats, all the highlights are Aldershot. And that's 2. That's annoying. That's annoying. I mean, look at those stats. That's really disheartening. So I'm going to take this opportunity now to remind people of something I said in my last episode, which is I've got a webcam. I'd love to have it up on the screen. I am new to to YouTube videos. I'm not new to Football Manager. I've been doing that for 20 years, near enough. And I'd love for you to be able to see me. I've got the webcam. I think I've got the software. I just don't know how to do it. I'm not experienced at this. So if anybody knows how to put a video of me on the screen whilst I'm doing this, give me a shout, drop me a comment, send me a message, any of the above. My Twitter is there in the description. Give me a shout, because I'd love for you to be able to see me. So yeah, if any tech gurus or software geniuses out there, give me a shout about how we can do that. And we've had a second shot. That's positive. I think we were very lucky to beat Tranmere. I think this is more of what we can expect. But tell you what, Afalan is through again, and it's going to bounce back to Vesta. Is it offside? Is it offside? No, it's not. It's counted. Excellent. And we're back in this, ladies and gents. We are back in this. And Afalan's runs are dangerous, aren't they? And Benbow with his first goal for the club, thanks to Barbos being away away on international duty with Wales. Jeez. All good fun though, isn't it? All good fun. We're attacking again. Green to Carvel to Kefler, who hoofs it, and that looks like a bit like a waste. And it looks like Aldershot are going to come away with it, and this could be another goal, couldn't it? Wilson, this guy's dangerous. That's a terrible finish. Green, Carvel. We're trying to create things, and it's fallen again. It's 2-2. It's 2-2. Right, tactics. I like tactics. Okay, I think you come on. Coyle comes on for Green. No, that's a terrible idea. I think we go to counter. We're away from home. Counter's got to be the right thing to do. That's the only thing we do. We go counter. If we manage to nick a point away at Aldershot, or maybe even more. Afalan, that's a terrible finish. We've now had more clear-cut opportunities. I'm not saying we deserve this in any way, shape or form, because we just don't. Aldershot should have been over the fences, and they are going to be, aren't they? Oh, good save. You know, they deserve the win. I'm not saying they don't. What I am saying is we might nick another point away from home in a league that I don't think we're good enough for. It should be 7 points from 7 games, I think. 1 point a game is enough to keep us up. I'm sure it is. That's brilliant. You will have a quick look at the table to end the episode. And there it is. Let's go to the big screen. There we go. That's the table. Straight away, you can see that we are in 18th place. We're outside relegation zone. 7 points from 7. A game in hand over the team in 21st, which is very important. You know, we could potentially be 6 points clear of them already. All my doom mongering could be nonsense by the time we're at half point in the season. I'm delighted with today's episode. If you must be delighted too. If you liked it, give us a like. If you want to carry on and see more of this career save, subscribe to the channel, give me a shout, drop me a comment, anything you like. Great to have you here. We look forward to the next episode. See you tomorrow.